Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike, he's Jay, and we're just two guys in a car that just got done watching Pride and Prejudice.
And zombies. Small title.
Little bit of zombies.
But you know what? And don't worry, guys. I know it looks weird here. Just fucking take it all. There's something nasty and disgusting about what you just done. First off, I want to make it clear that I've never seen the original Pride and Prejudice movie.
Never seen a zombie either?
I have before. They're usually at KFC after like a night of drinking. No, I've never seen the movie, and I know everybody loves the movie, never read the book, so I went in there with a clean slate, and I was rather, quite frankly, I was disappointed. So
it's based off of the Cranberries song.
Is it?
From the 90s.
Oh, the Prince.
Zombie. It's based off of like a 19th century book about social classes, like differing with romance and stuff. I don't know. I didn't read the shit either. But I will tell you this.
Who's got time to read?
I went there hoping to see a gory fucking zombie movie, and what I got was we actually, two grown men sat and watched Pride and Prejudice alone together in a movie theater, and every once in a while a zombie popped up.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It could have been called Pride and Prejudice, and they did warn you. They warned you.
At the end.
They warned you.
It was in a
because it says Pride and Prejudice and zombies.
Yeah.
But it was such a, like, the title should have been like itsy bitsy tiny little magnifying glass.
Maybe zombies.
And I kind of felt infected a little bit by the soap opera that was going on during the movie, because at some point I found myself wondering, does Mr. Willem even love her? Like, what's the secret motive behind Darcy? And is Lizzie ever going to reveal her true feelings? That's when I knew I was fucked. And I had to leave. I had been infected.
We had to go buy some Nair.
I had to go punch a wall to get rid of the mangina that was sneaking up on me.
Who wears short shorts?
She did.
For one, okay, the horror aspect of this movie, when it's on there's a couple, they do this first-person shooter type of thing.
Yeah.
To where, like, it's almost like Call of Duty. Like, you see from the zombies' perspective and everything's blurry and you're like, your head's shaking right when somebody kills you. And it starts off with a badass scene, and it's really loud and in your face, and you're like, okay, cool. And then every once in a while they do that shot, and it's okay, it's pretty cool, but it just never happens enough. And the zombies are totally different from your typical zombies in this movie.
If you're first bitten initially, that you like keep some of your intelligence, and you're like, you can still verbalize and talk and be sociable. Like, I don't get, like, what the fuck. I was pissed off about that. I was like, just give me a fucking stupid running zombie so somebody can slice that shit up.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. And by the way,
but the zombies like talking shit.
Yeah, they're like an aristocracy or something. They're still, one time I was drinking tea and eating brains, and out by the lobby, a little bastard child came in and I ate him too. But no, but it's kind of, I mean, that's cool, and I like the quirky, but it was like, this movie should have been directed by Shaun of the Dead guy.
Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright directing a movie like this would have been fucking awesome.
Something like that, yeah.
But that's what I thought. But, again, it's rated PG-13. So
Yeah.
the gore and stuff, I kind of expected it wasn't going to be there.
There was a snot bubble at one point. Did
Yeah,
you
that
see
was weird.
That was gross.
And then there was one scene when my heart went ta-ta-pam-boomba, when there was a fucking gunshot, and it comes out of nowhere.
I was literally taking a bite of popcorn, and I went, whoa! Dude, it scared the fuck out of me.
My fucking foot did the zumba.
I know, like, it was a jump scare, but it was a really well done jump scare. Like,
Yeah.
it scared the fucking bejesus out of me. Yeah. It's because they lured me to sleep with panty garments and
there was a scene where the girl's talking. She's like, "I have a secret to tell you." The boom sound. You're like, "What's happened?" Like, right after you snort a line of coke, then it boom.
It happens every time.
Boom, boom,
I said,
boom.
God damn! You get into the story, but like, whoever made this movie, they were way, way more concerned with the Pride and Prejudice side than they were the zombie side. So it was like fucking forever stories of love and aristocracy. The acting's actually really good in it. Matt Smith of Doctor Who, we don't watch that, but a lot of people do. He was the best part about this movie.
He was. Collins was great. Mr. Collins. Again, I'm remembering these names.
You're gonna go home and read the book,
I'm
aren't
not
you?
gonna go watch the movie. Lady Catherine, she was the girl from,
Game of
Thrones and Jones. She was fucking cool. Yeah. Now, there were certain characters, Elizabeth Bennet and Jane Bennet, were cool.
The Bennets.
They were good. Keeping up with the Bennets.
Earl Bennett.
And I just want to say,
Warriors.
every girl minus the red hair one, fuck-audacious. Fuck-audacious. That old
Fuck-audacious.
fucking bro-sof.
Bro-sof? Pillow pants.
You don't know about pillow pants? I would like to fuck with you and take you away into the woods. But no, I mean, it's just the storyline.
Quickly before the fall grows into it, that do you like?
The story part where they want to focus on the romance and stuff. I don't mind seeing that stuff. I mean, I really don't. I've watched girly movies like Walk to Remember, but if that's what you're going into, shh. If that's what you're going into, that's fine. To expect that. But at least let me know so I can bring a girl and not a friend that's a male, and then he touched my elbow.
What?
I mean, they try to build up this whole big war thing that's brewing, but it was just an afterthought. It just kind of got thrown in, and they were like, okay. Somebody was like, oh, oh God, this is so romantic. By the way, we gotta have zombies. Like, oh fuck, just do something with it. I don't care. So anyway, back to the flowers falling down from heaven and you saying that you love her. We're gonna focus on that, and then the zombie will come in.
And I didn't really give a shit about that story. Even if I went there to see that, I just was like, whatever. I fell asleep 4 to 5 times, only for like 5 to 10 seconds at a time.
There was a fuck yes meter on the zombie scale of where you're gonna go and what you want to see. It's like about right here, and it's like, oh shit. Like it's at the oh shit level. Like when you go in with your girl and everything, you're like, fuck yeah, it's something for me too, right? Shut up.
There was many times where I felt like I was just watching Frozen.
You got that much off of it?
Yeah, there's a lot of Frozen-isms.
I just felt like the soap opera.
I'd like to throw you in a dress and parade you about town, find you a suitor.
Why are you going to tell me things that you're fantasizing
Throw
about?
you a ball.
A real one? 30 or 40 minutes, I'm trying to give it a chance. Like, I'm still in there. I'm still hanging tight. It's a great white hope. We're going to hang on for the fucking moment when something amazing occurs.
Much like my sexual experiences.
You don't last 40 minutes. There's no way.
I'm just waiting.
But nothing happens. Even the fight sequences that take place when Darcy's fighting or Elizabeth is fighting, those could have been so much more epic. I mean, they're cool, but because it's rated PG-13, it holds it back from really seeing some cool shit.
You pretty much get like the coolness of it that's in the trailer.
I mean, they got a fucking
cool as it gets in the movie.
They got a katana and they're trained in the Oriental arts. I mean, they should be Bruce Lee.
The girls did good. The women did good. The actors did good. It was a well acted movie. Everybody did a good job. It was just pretty fucking boring.
You know, at some point I did feel like Chucky, though, when you're laying in there, it just keeps going, and you're like, please, for the love of God, I beg of you.
I know, dude. I wanted it so bad.
Give me the power just to get through it.
So, I give it a 4.5. It's below average for me. Like, it looked pretty good. Some of the zombies looked okay, I guess. It's a cool idea, sort of, in a way that's strange. It's not a zombie movie, though. It's Pride and Prejudice, another Pride and Prejudice remake that every once in a while they're like, oh, by the way, zombies.
I'm going to give it a 3.5. I thought it was going to be something in line with an action-oriented love story with zombies in it, which is going to have cool fight sequences, and like romance is fine there, but at the same time balanced out that it never really happened. It went one way to, you know, give me your money, put a cock in your butt, you got fucked.
Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba, you get knocked down, but we're going to get up again and go see something else. What's
never going to keep us down? Deadpool.
That's right, because there's
the dead
Silver Lining Playbook. Where you at, Jennifer Lawrence?
I'd recommend waiting till that shit came on Redbox, if you got to. But I would say.
But if you're a fan of the books, though, would you? I mean, again, we don't know. So if you're a fan of the books, you might love it more.
Maybe.
So maybe I'm not being unfair of the book readers out there.
Maybe not.
Okay. Continue on. What are you doing?
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some wham up in you.